necessarily had time to sit down and film an ASMR video. However, if you can see the marks on my arms, I had my microphone in my hand when I pressed record. So I slapped my shoulder so that I could sync my audio in my video. So I made a couple of decisions today. I hit a little bit of a breaking point, I think, with trying to stream and post my TikToks and Instagram reels and stressing out about it. And I was like, I just want to make content. I want to film content and post it online on my channel, and I just want to make I just want to make content that makes me feel good, makes people feel good, and have cozy, relaxing elements to it. And I think that I always somehow come back to ASMR. I always think about ASMR. I think about you. I think about filming on the camera that I'm on. I think about having this plugged into my laptop right now for better audio. I think about all of the things that I can or might do, and my happiness that plays a role in all of that. And for some reason, out of all of the content that I could be making right now, I wanted to sit down underneath the blanket, and just talk to you and film something with you. I have plans and ideas and things that I want to do for this channel, but doing them is hard when you are in a constant state of doing too much. I'm really bad about that. I'm really bad about not turning myself off when I need to turn myself off. And I have so many plans that I want to do. I want to do live streams on this channel. I want to start doing live streams. I want to start filming and doing things a bit differently. I've kind of looked at ordering a mic stand for this microphone so that I can just kind of have it come in through a bowl while I'm talking to you around the apartment. Today is a day where we ramble and reflect, because I've been doing way too much. I've been doing the most. And I think that maybe we don't need to do the most all of the time. Maybe we don't need to do so much. I work a full-time job that is a very mentally demanding job, and I have a very high-profile job now, and I love my job. It makes me happy. But every single time someone says, "You have a very calming presence. You're easy to talk to. You have a kind-looking face," which I don't understand that one, but I take it as a compliment nonetheless. I get it. It makes me happy, and I immediately think about ASMR, because somewhere along the line, it either filming ASMR taught me how to be calm, or being calm made me good at ASMR. And I don't know which one that is. I really don't. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know which one that is, and that's okay. That's okay. But I guess if it's beneficial for me, it's beneficial for you, right? At least I hope so. I'd like to think so. I was sitting, actually, you can't currently see it. You can't currently see it, but I just bought this couch last weekend. Actually, I bought it 2 weeks ago, and it just came in last Saturday. So from the time I'm filming this, that is 5 days ago. And you know what? I have yet to just take an evening and just sit on it and relax, because I was so busy. I was running myself ragged and really, really stressing out about it. About everything, about my health and nutrition, about making videos for TikTok, about making videos for Instagram, about making, about streaming immediately after I got off work for about 4 or 5 hours. I was doing too much. And you know what? It's okay. I'm just gonna focus on filming videos for ASMR, but I think the beautiful thing about that is I can film an ASMR video about anything, anywhere, anyway, anytime, and I can make it how I want it to be. And I think that is the beautiful thing of it here, you know. I have a few things that I want to work on with this channel, but it's got to be fun. We're gonna have a good time. I do want to ask you. So first of all, I want to do stuff like I'm trying to decide if I want to tell you or if I want it to be a secret. Because I did actually think about, I could film the generic, sit down with you type videos, and I could do tappings and triggers and things like that. And I will do those. I will do those. I want to do a guided meditation video with you. I love doing those. Actually, I have a few of those on this channel, but I have more knowledge now about meditation and good guidance practices, so I think that I can do a little bit better of a job. Someone mentioned to me, and I'm gonna backtrack this up a little bit. I had a couple of ideas for projects before I even started posting again. And since then, I started both of those projects, and I completely scrapped them because I didn't like the way that I was doing them, and I don't like what I was doing. But that was a good thing because it paved the way for this new project. And to be honest with you, I will keep this a little bit of a secret. One of you put something in the comments section and said a specific type of suggestion for a video. And I am taking it, I'm doing a spin on it, and I'm gonna make it mine. I hope you can hear that bird outside the window, because it's really relaxing. Chirps. Chirps like that always make me think of spring. Oh, the little birdie's right over there. I'm gonna work on some projects. I just feel inspired. I feel good about it. I feel like a weight has been lifted off of my shoulders from the minute I told myself it's okay to not do the most. It's okay to not do too much. So I'm gonna ease up on that, and I'm gonna focus on, I'm still gonna post my TikToks because it takes 2 seconds to post and film and post a TikTok. But for this channel, I want to start filming a couple of exciting things and focus a little bit more on making something that I think is interesting, you know? I don't want to, and pardon my language on this, I don't want to half-ass it, I guess is what you could say. I don't want to half-ass anything. So, I want to sit in front of a camera, I want to film, I want to continue to make some good quality content. And I have such an urge to tell you what it is right now. But I think my saving grace on a lot of things is if you tell someone your ideas and secrets, then you're taking the power of that idea away from you and you're giving it to somebody else, and then you don't have any drive or motivation or power to do it. So I used to think it was just a content grab, and now I don't. I think that it is a push. You're holding that power for yourself. You're pushing that power for yourself. And I think that that matters. I think that's a big deal. And if you hear noises, it's because it's heavily raining outside. This little section right here is underneath an awning, so it's not getting hit by the rain, but I feel like you can probably tell from the lighting that it's really gloomy and gross and dark and nasty outside. Yeah. I just moved into this apartment about a month ago. It's been a month now. And I have 2 windows that are floor to ceiling windows. This is one of them, and I love them so much. I genuinely think I might start filming beside them, or like either sitting on my couch or in front of my couch to film a couple of things. And then kind of go from there. I can't give away too much because I want to keep it fun. I want to keep it exciting for me. And you'll know. You will know. So I have some equipment that I need to order. I do want to run something by you because this doesn't have anything to do with the project. I want to get one of those little portable mics that I can hold up close to me so I don't have to hold this big monster. So that way I can do soft spoken talking like this. And then I want to take my camera somewhere else and film either outside or inside or in a different spot and do that. I also want to film stuff on my, film random things about my day, almost kind of vlog style, but make a nice little video on this is what I did throughout my day. This is the nature walk that I went on. This is kind of the food that it's gonna be a learning curve. I'm gonna film it on my phone and then I'm gonna edit it and do a voiceover with professional audio equipment. Professional audio equipment. I'm gonna sprinkle in the staples that we like, still talking, tapping, things like that, but I think being able to do this is gonna give me a creative outlet and allow me to just enjoy myself as well. I think that that's really fucking important. And I did just cuss, but we're already 18 minutes into this video, and if you are not half asleep, then I hope that you are at least relaxed. So, I think that concludes a little bit of my ramble this week. I'll see you in a few days, if not next week, because I have some things that I need to do for the next couple of days, but the next video will have a little bit more substance to it, okay? Okay. You take care of yourself, and you have a good night.